I once attended a meeting in Leadville, Colorado. It wasn't a great big city. Leadville is situated at an altitude of over 10,000 feet. I remember that particular meeting because of the high altitude. But I also remember it for what took place that evening. There were just a small number of priesthood holders present. As with the branch in the Canadian mission, that branch was presided over by a missionary, and always had been. That night we had a lovely meeting, but as we were singing the closing song, the inspiration came to me that there ought to be a local branch president presiding. I turned to the mission president and asked, "Isn't there someone here who could preside, a local man?" He replied, "I don't know of one." During the singing of that song, I looked carefully at the men who were seated on the first 3 rows. My attention seemed to be focused on one of the brethren. I said to the mission president, "Could he serve as the branch president?" He replied, "I don't know. Perhaps he could." I said, "President, I'll take him into the other room and interview him. You speak after the closing song and keep singing other songs until we return." When the two of us walked back to the room, the mission president concluded his testimony. I presented the name of the brother to be the new branch president. From that day forward, Leadville, Colorado, had a local member leading the unit there. The same principle, brethren, applies to those who are not yet members. We should develop the capacity to see men not as they are, but as they can become when they're members of the church, when they have a testimony of the gospel, and when their lives are in harmony with its teaching.